Hey guys, my name's Nate, and I'm the Otter Outdoorsman.
And I can't see a damn thing.
And in this video, it's going to be a PSA about the solar eclipse that's coming up on August 21st. I brought Tom here to join me. He's a big space nerd friend of mine. You've seen him on past videos. And he's actually going to see the solar eclipse. And I'm going to be observing the partial eclipse. We're going to have more detail about this coming up. It won't be on a video. What you'll want to do is actually keep an ear out for our podcast that we have, the Wilderness Wanderers podcast. I'll put an RSS feed down below. We're going to be going into more detail about it. But we're just going to give you kind of some of the gist of it here. And I'm going to also give you some links to some resources as well. So we get as many people as possible looking up at the sun. If you're wondering why we are wearing these basically blinds on our faces that we can't even see the cameras right now.
Not at all. Can't even see a thing in the room.
We can't see what's going on. It's because these are solar glasses. And Tom, do you want to explain why you want to wear these?
They are designed to block out pretty much 99% of the light, and it's to make sure that you don't burn out your corneas when you're staring at such a bright object such as the sun. So when you're staring up at the sun, you're going to definitely want one of these on. There's no chance that you would want to look at that naked eye, or else you will lose your eyeballs. As all kids over the age of 5 understand from their parents telling them not to stare at it. So, put these on, make sure that they are ISO certified to the relevant ISO standard. I think it actually should be written on most of the glasses. It's like 12213-2, whatever, it doesn't matter. Make sure that they're ISO certified.
I'll be putting some links down below to some ISO certified ones, and we'll be putting a link to the NASA site. There are some fake ones out there, so please buy them from reputable sources, because the fake ones will not protect your eyes, and if you stare into the sun, it will burn out your cornea, and I do not want any of my viewers
to not be viewers anymore,
but to be listeners. I like getting people outside and being safe. This is a great outdoor event, and I do not want you guys getting hurt. There is one time that you can take these off during the solar eclipse.
But you have to be in the path of totality.
Which is the point in which the moon goes fully in front of the sun.
If you are not in the path of totality, you need these on the entire time. Do not take them off.
I will put up a map in front of here, which will show the path that the moon will be taking. Please take a look to see where you'll be during the solar eclipse. If you haven't already planned a trip to there, you're probably not going to be able to.
Not at all.
You're probably not going to be able to get there unless you're within driving distance.
And even then, it'll be traffic.
It'll be traffic. So our biggest advice is get these, and even if it's a partial eclipse, it's going to be awesome.
Still going to be cool.
I'm going to be getting a half eclipse up here in Massachusetts. I'm going to be observing it. We're going to have 2 follow-up videos to this. One of which is Tom's experience when he goes to see the total eclipse. One of mine with the partial eclipse. And so there'll be 2 of those videos probably out in maybe September. It depends on when we can get together. So please check it out. There's a good video with an app that you can use. Smarter Every Day has one. Again, I'll put some links down below. But get outside during the day. Look to see when it's going to be in your area, and just look outside. Even if your boss says don't. Okay, actually, if your boss says he'll fire you if you go outside, probably better to stay inside. But if you can, go outside.
And have a pair of these handy.
Look up.
They're really cheap.
There's another thing you can do, which there should be a corresponding video to this, which is going to be something called a shadow box, or what was it again?
Pinhole camera.
You can also make those if you're going to be outside the area. If you're in the in the continental U.S., part of Canada, or probably most of Canada.
Lots of Canada.
A lot of Canada, and a good amount of North America in general. You should be able to see the partial eclipse. On the outer reaches of it, a pinhole camera is going to be your best bet, but
you get a lot more detail and
yeah,
contrast and all that jazz.
So I'm going to be doing a hybrid method. I'm using a pinhole camera, and I'm using these babies when it gets halfway through. So again, keep an eye out for our podcast. A lot more detail there. We're going to be going to a lot. Tom's going to be giving a lot more information, and I'm going to be able to give you a bit more of my information as well there. Again, August 21st. Look up. Get outside. Have fun. It's a Monday, so it may be tricky for some people, but seriously, please.
Do it anyway.
Do it. Go outside. It's an awesome event. These don't come every day. Anyways, my name's Nate, and I'm the Otter Outdoorsman.
And I still can't see a thing.
Have a good day, and remember, get outside and have some fun, everyone. And seriously, see the eclipse. See you, everyone.